Foxy people! I'm so excited to be back with y'all this week. It's been forever. I hope everybody is plugging along nicely and enjoying some springtime and all of the things. So say hi. Let me know what you're working on. Tell me what you're up to this weekend. I just have missed y'all. I'm super excited to be back and talking about one of my favorite fabrics. So I will get out of the way that I am wearing Modal today, so I can have a nice example for y'all. So this is a colorway that we carried, oh goodness, maybe 2 years ago now. So we don't have this colorway in stock right now, but this is the 5 out of 4 Not Your Average shirts. Not your average top, dress, whatever it's called. And it is so comfortable. It's one of my favorite tops. I love it in Modal because it's comfortable, it's breathable, and all of the properties that I'm going to talk about today just make this a really wonderful fabric to make very fitted tops and to make all kinds of fun things. Hi Stephanie, hi Vicky. How y'all doing? I'm so pumped to be here with y'all. And as I said, it's one of my favorite fabrics. I absolutely adore Modal. It's great all year round. It's really comfortable. It's so easy to work with. And the Modal that we carry is a little bit heavier weight, so it's also just really comfortable and easy and not sheer. So you can make those really great basics like tank tops and things like that. And not worry about them being see-through or anything like that. Hi Sarah, hi CJ. Sarah Miller has just posted the link directly to our Modal fabric. So if you want to see what colors we have in stock right now, she made it nice and easy for you. Hi everyone. I'm so happy to be back with y'all. Tell me what you've been working on these last couple of weeks while I've been gone, while I've been missing doing these lives with y'all. So happy to be back and to be talking about Modal. So why don't I dive in and please ask questions in the comments. They're working beautifully for me today. I'd love to do what I can to answer them for you. And of course, every person who comments, every single comment enters you to win a 3-yard cut of one of our beautiful Modal fabrics. So it'll be a mystery color of one of the ones currently available, but it'll be a 3-yard cut shipped directly to you. So I'll announce that next Friday on my live. I'll be back again next week. So I'll announce that next week. You've got all week to watch or rewatch or just pop in and comment and share your thoughts and stuff with me, because I love hearing all the things that y'all want to share with me. Thank you, Stephanie. It's so nice to be back. So let's talk Modal because this is a really cool fabric. It's the Modal spandex that we carry is it is actually made from the pulp of beech trees. So it was invented in Japan in the 50s, and it's a bio-based fabric. And what they do is they spin reconstituted beech tree cellulose. So all those little cells and everything, they spin it all up and they make fibers out of it. And what we carry is a blend of super rayon Modal and spandex, which sounds really fancy, but it's still tree fibers. Which what? Tree? I'm wearing a tree right now. I'm wearing a tree instead of wearing plastic, which is really cool. So that is what makes it so perfect all year round. It's really perfect in the summertime, especially here where it's hot. I'm in Atlanta, for anybody who doesn't know. It's really hot and it's humid a lot. There have been summers where we've had 30 days straight of 100-degree weather. And I know that there are other places that are just as hot or hotter. But it's real hot and real humid here, and sometimes walking out the door feels like you're going swimming. So I really love having breathable fabrics that don't cling to me, that have some moisture wicking properties, that just feel good to wear. And that is why I love Modal. Even this very form-fitted shirt, which in a double brush poly would be really comfortable in the wintertime, but I would be so hot wearing something this fitted in the humidity that doesn't breathe in the summertime when it's really hot and humid and gross. So that is why I love Modal so much. But it's also really great in the wintertime. It's comfortable. It's a great layering piece. Because it's not brushed, it doesn't stick to stuff. So you can throw a cardigan over the top or make a cardigan out of this and it'll pop on and off really easily. I don't know about y'all, but I get hot really easily. I am a furnace. So I like to layer so that I can be comfortable and have options for comfort without taking all my clothes off because nobody wants that. That's not appropriate. So it's really comfortable, and it's very breathable. Plus, it's really easy to care for. You're going to want to wash it on cold and then just either tumble dry on gentle or lay flat to dry. Um, Super easy to care for. I've had this shirt for a couple years now. Like I said, I think this colorway is from two years ago, maybe 3. I don't know. I've had this shirt for at least 2 years and it's not pilling at all. And I wear it regularly. It's really comfortable. Yeah, Trisha, the only double brush poly I'll be wearing in the next couple of months are floaty dresses. Nice and breezy, easy to wear. So lots of Modal in my future. In the next couple of months, which is wonderful. So it's very similar to viscose rayon, if anybody is familiar with that, but it is stronger and more breathable, and it has the ability to withstand excessive moisture. So it makes really great workout wear. I really like it for workout tanks because it's that breathability and that moisture wicking. So it feels really good while you're wearing it. And I don't get too hot when I'm working out. I am one of those people that sweats. There's no getting around it. There's no, oh, I glisten. I sweat a lot when I work out. So I really like having fabrics that help get rid of that for me rather than just leaving it against my skin to be a mini sauna of my own. So I really, really love it for that. It can stretch as it hangs when it's wet. Rayon is its most most I've lost the word I'm looking for. Sensitive, that's not the word. It's at its most vulnerability when it's wet. So when it's dry, you can hang it. This one hangs in my closet every day until I wear it and then I wash it again. But when you're drying it, it's best to lay it flat or just tumble dry low. I usually just dry on gentle, like 90% of my clothes. And my closet is like 99.9% me made. And I don't have any problems with this pilling. It's in beautiful condition, dozens of washes later, which is great. So I highly recommend either lay flat dry or tumble dry low. And I know that sometimes it's easier to just lay flat dry than to figure out what in your load needs to be tumble dried low and what can be dried on high. It's just laundry is chaos. I hate it. I'd rather make new clothes, but I don't have the time for that. So the really cool part about Modal is also that it has kind of a silky, smooth feel. So it's really great for high-end garments because it feels and looks really luxurious. It feels richer than it is, which is great. And it's just beautiful. So I'm going to show you our mint green right now. This is the mint green that we have in stock right now because I want you to see the shimmery sheen to it. So it's not like glittery or anything, but it has this beautiful sheen. So I'm just going to move it around in front of the camera so it catches the light. Just stunning. It looks beautiful up close. It really does look like a rich fabric. And it's a great weight. It's that 250 GSM. So it's got this beautiful drape. And it's really lightweight feeling while still having the structure to be a fitted outfit, which is wonderful. So it's really silky and smooth. It's very stretchy. It's very stretchy. This has 50% horizontal stretch and 50% vertical stretch, which is wonderful. But it's also really, it pops back really nicely. It's really durable. It doesn't shrink or pill really, which is really convenient. I feel like I saw a question that I missed. I'm so sorry. I talked right over it. Yeah, lay flat does take longer. You know what? I have been keeping an eye out for prints in Modal, and if I can get some in for y'all, I will, because I would love some Modal prints. It's one of my favorite fabric bases. You know what, Ellen? I have a knit cami out of the white that we carried at the end of last year, and it's not see-through. So I would imagine that the ivory would be just fine. But I think part of that is going to depend on your skin tone and the style shirt that you make. But I make my basics out of Modal because I find it to be the most comfortable and breathable. And because it's that 250 GSM, it's a little bit thicker. So I don't have to worry about it being see-through. Like I guess I can't wear my white cami with a black bra underneath, but I can wear it with a pale pink or a light beige, I don't know, something that looks like this. It works pretty well for me. And I don't have a problem with anything showing through. So you should be okay. I'm so glad I scrolled up for that. A romper would be just lovely, be beautiful. I always worry about grain. There is definitely a visible grain line. I always recommend cutting on grain. You're going to get the intended drape of your garment and the intended fit of your garment, even if it's the same both ways. So if you cut opposite of grain, you can, because it has the 50-50, but I don't ever recommend it. Unless you absolutely have to, it's always best to just follow grain line, because patterns are drafted to match that grain line. So that's how it's intended to fit. Let's see, what else do I have? Some cool info. So it's really tight weave and it has very long fibers, which is what makes the fabric so strong. So I'm going to show you our Kelly green next. So you can see, oh, I love this color. I absolutely love this color. Oh, Sarah Maddox says it's not see-through at all. I've got some here. I'll show you. So we'll compare it to the yellow that I'm wearing, which is wonderful. So it's a really tight weave. Let me come a little closer to the camera so you can see just how tightly woven that is. So you can see the texture of the fabric. It's so beautifully made. It's so smooth. I wish you could feel this through the camera. It's so silky and smooth. Oh, I need to make something to wear with this and support my Packers. That looks cute together. Sorry, I got distracted. So it's beautiful and flowy. You can really make just about anything. Shirts, dresses, loungewear, athletic wear, PJs, maxi skirts, robes. Ooh, robe. I want a robe out of this. Even undergarments you can make out of the Modal, because it's so structured and beautiful. And it can be used for household items such as bed sheets. I can just imagine slipping in between these sheets and having the best night of sleep because it's so soft and comfortable and beautiful. So it is 50% more absorbent than cotton, which is what makes it so great for athletic wear. So it'll absorb more water than even cotton, which is wonderful. We're going to say water and pretend, which is really great. It makes it very versatile, so you really can use it for just about anything. And Modal is completely biodegradable. It doesn't have any plastics in it, so you don't have to worry about the impact that your garment, when it's finally reached the end of its life, has on the environment. It's actually quite similar to lyocell, which is just it's a completely organic version of rayon. So this is not 100% organic like lyocell is, but that means you get it at a bargain price comparatively, which is wonderful. So this is our Kelly green. And yes, it's a beautiful jewel tone. It's gorgeous. It's stunning. It's one of my favorite colors. I know that the wonderful Tiffany Amos made a dress out of this earlier this year. And I want to copy her. It's so beautiful. And I love this green. And then I shared our last three colors. I waited and saved them for the end, so I could show you them together, because if anybody is looking to do some Memorial Day sewing or 4th of July sewing, if anybody's feeling that Americana look, look at how beautiful these are together. So this is actually bright red, royal, and ivory. So it's not our white. It's reading a little whiter because my lights are so bright. But look at how beautiful these are together. I kind of want to put them this way and make a cute dress and do some cute layers, but I need more sewing time, y'all. I need more sewing time. Oh, I don't need a holiday to sew, but it's a good excuse to buy more fabric. So let me hold up this ivory. So this is my ivory. Look at how much you can't see through that. Like I can see the texture of my shirt underneath, but I see none of that mustard coming through. And that's not just the lights. So this is our ivory. And it's absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. The color is gorgeous. It's got that beautiful sheen to it. I just love it. I love it. So these all have the same 96:4 of the Super Rayon Modal and spandex ratio. They're all 250 GSM. And they're all that 60-inch wide, which is wonderful. And they all have that 50-50 stretch. So they're all exactly the same. They're all the same fabric base, and they're all just lovely. So this is our ivory. Just beautiful, just beautiful. I'm trying to get some more colors in for y'all right now. So we'll see what we can get in for you. And I'll share them when we have them. So this is our royal. Oh, this blue is beautiful. This blue makes me think of summertime and beaches, and I just want to walk on the beach with this billowing behind me on a beautiful skirt and be happy. So this is our royal. Yes, 250 GSM is a little bit heavier weight. So 180, 190 is our typical double brush poly. And that's pretty typically like a mid-weight. So this is on the higher end of mid-weight, not quite a heavyweight, in my opinion. But it's just beautiful. And you can see the bounce as I wiggle it. You can see the bounce of the spandex recovery on that, which is part of what makes it such a great basic. The tanks that I have out of this and this shirt that I'm wearing, they don't bag out. They don't get droopy throughout the day as I'm wearing it. That spandex content, even though it's only 4%, and the combined with the super strong fibers of the Modal just make a really beautiful fabric that's easy to wear. I have a workout tank out of the gray that we've just sold out of, the heather gray, and it's so comfortable to wear, and it doesn't do anything all day. It just exists comfortably and beautifully, and it's wonderful. Susie, no, these are perfectly wonderfully breathable for southern summers. I'm here in Atlanta, and it's one of my favorite fabrics for summertime. It's not too hot in the humidity. It's comfortable and cool. And because it's so smooth, it feels good on your skin. And it's water absorbent. It's absorbent, so you don't have to worry about sweating too much in it. It's beautiful. So that's our royal. And I have this gorgeous bright red. This bright red it's very similar to our lipstick red in double brush poly. I should have grabbed the color card of that to compare. So if that is your jam, it's my jam. So if that is your jam, this is a beautiful red color. It's absolutely stunning. It is the perfect bright, bold red. I need to make something out of this. I know that we have recently seen the lovely Sarah Miller in a dress. I don't remember which dress. I think it was maybe a fluttery dress. I don't remember, but a beautiful dress in this. So if you'd like to see this sewn up, you can search for Sarah Miller in the group. Yes, see-through is the worst, and this ivory is going to be wonderful. I don't know off the top of my head how many yards I have in stock. I think I saw that question a little bit ago. I'm so very sorry. But I know we have some. So go, and Sarah put that link at the top of the comment, so go ahead and go look for it and see. So this beautiful bold red, and then I'm going to throw this here, and I'm going to throw this here, so you can see this beautiful Americana mix together one more time. So I am actively ordering fabric right now, so we'll have some new fabrics coming in here shortly. Oh, look how beautiful that is together. Yeah, and you can't even see the difference in the red and the blue underneath this ivory. Magic fabric. I love this. I love this. It's definitely a little bit more orange red. It's definitely got a little bit more of an orange, especially on camera. It's reading a little bit more orange than blue, but it's a true like lipstick red. It's beautiful. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So Sarah says that was the flutter wrap dress, and that's a Rebecca Page pattern. I should have known. So these are our beautiful modals. Let me throw this over the shoulder, and I'll grab these two greens so you can see them all together. They're stunning. The color is vibrant and rich. You can make all of your favorite things. Oh, I see some Christmas sewing in there. Beautiful. This one might be my favorite. Y'all know I love that mint colorway. This is our mint green. So these are the colors we have in stock right now. I will do my best to get more in for you, some beautiful new colors for your summer sewing needs. Does anyone have any questions about Modal or about fabric or anything else you want to ask about? I'm here. I'll answer it. Probably. I'm so happy to be back with y'all. Don't forget that every comment will enter you to win 3 yards of one of these beautiful fabrics. I do kind of feel like I'm wearing a flag. Like I feel like I should be cheering for a soccer team. That's how I'm feeling right now. Is that a thing? This blue is absolutely stunning, Trisha. Great choice. Great choice on that one. Sarah did post a link in the chat, so you can grab those quickly if you would like to see them on the website and decide if you'd like to pick some up. But either way, it's just a really cool fabric. It's so versatile. It's so fun to sew with. And it's beautiful. No, okay, so Vicky, yes, it would be perfect for your favorite tank. Verna, it washes beautifully. I said earlier that I've had this top, let me back up one more time, for 2 or 3 years. This colorway is an old colorway, but I've had this top for 2 or 3 years, and it's been washed dozens of times. I'm not having any pilling. Let me show you a little closer with this fabric. The fabric looks exactly the same as it did when I bought it and when I washed it up that first time. So super easy, not wrinkly, absolutely gorgeous. The Ivory Jessica is not see-through at all. You can rewatch to see all of the different fabrics I showed it in front of, but you can't see through it. It's perfectly opaque, which is wonderful. It's just wonderful. But go ahead and watch from the beginning because I showed it over the red and the blue, and I showed it in different lightings. You know what? That was a gift from a friend, but I'm pretty sure it was not Home Goods. What's the other one? Oh, I can't think of that store. TJ Maxx. I think it was TJ Maxx, but it was a gift from a friend who made me very happy, and I can't bear to use it just in case I break it. Good eye, Sarah Maddox. Good eye. Yes, definitely something for the 4th of July. I want to see all of the beautiful things that y'all are making. Please, please share them in the group. It makes me so happy to see each and every one of you make something beautiful out of our fabrics. Nothing makes me happier. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to comment all week to enter to win a 3-yard cut of one of these beauties. And I'll be back next week, same time, same place. We'll chat about something else. Thanks for joining me, and we'll chat with you soon, okay? Bye, everybody.